Well, good morning guys. Today we are visiting ODAIBA. This is a man-made island in the Bay of Tokyo, and we have come here because this place is known for its futuristic constructions, lots of shopping malls, they have a beach, you get amazing views of Tokyo. So yeah, we're gonna be spending the whole day here today and taking you on a tour of ODAIBA. So as usual, we have arrived right around lunchtime, so first order of business is going to be to get some food. We're currently at Dex, one of the many malls. Guess what? It has a cool wooden deck. So we're gonna go in and see if we can find a restaurant because we're both feeling pretty hungry. But yeah, this is Dex Seaside Mall. So we've just walked into our first mall and already there's a lot going on. I've seen Hello Kitty, there's a Legoland, there's a Madame Tussauds wax museum with the Lady Gaga standing outside. You can rent kimonos, so lots going on, but we're still on a mission for food, so we're not gonna get sidetracked. We're gonna show you guys the view of the Rainbow Bridge and the Tokyo skyline. Rainbow Bridge is the bridge that we took over on the train to get here. Yeah, it looks postcard perfect. So we're seeing some people sunbathing, working on their tan, their stand-up paddle boarders. There's a few people swimming. That is looking really refreshing right now. We didn't bring bathing suits, but hey, maybe we'll go dip our feet at some point. Okay, so I have visited the Statue of Liberty in New York City, the Statue of Liberty in Paris, and now I'm going to show you the Statue of Liberty in ODAIBA because yes, apparently there is one here in Tokyo. Who would have known? We found the robot at the info desk. You can approach her and ask her questions and apparently she responds. I don't know if she speaks English, but this is my first time seeing a robot helping people, which is so weird. So yeah, we're just gonna watch other people speak to it and see what happens. You guys, even her eyes move when she speaks. She has very realistic eye movements.
Well guys, the future is now. This particular lady over here gives information and apparently she sings 3 times a day.
Yeah, she does a singing performance.
If you start talking to her, I think she gives her little spiel. She's quite realistic looking as well. I mean, her eyes have a certain movement, but she doesn't blink. The more you look at her, it's a bit creepy, to be honest.
Okay, so Sam made a really funny observation here.
This is funny, so follow me.
Yeah.
Tons of people to see the robot.
Yeah.
And you know what? It just got ruined because over here there was literally nobody.
No one at the real info desk with real humans.
There's been a much bigger line for the robot.
Yeah. I would say this has been worth the trip to ODAIBA just to see a robot. Yeah. And there's still a museum that we're planning to visit later on. It's a museum about like science, technology, and apparently they have robots in there too. So yeah, this is like a very futuristic day.
Sure is. I still think we may waddle down to the beach at some point.
Yeah.
If we can brave the temperatures.
The tunnel of the future. This is taking us up to Fuji TV building.
Apparently this is going to be the best view from up here.
No views because the sphere is closed today. No.
Yeah, no idea why. Maybe renovations, maybe who knows. But yeah, we won't be doing that. What you doing?
We're shopping just a little little bit.
Just a little bit.
I mean, this
show us
is
what
known
you're
for
considering.
small.
What are you considering right now?
These like fun, flowy overalls for
Yep.
summer.
Yep.
And Sam really likes this dress.
I do.
So why not?
Go try it on.
Okay.
And the pile just keeps growing.
Oh,
Look at all those
this is
things
a
to try
really
on.
nice store. I've never been in here. I just like their colors and patterns. Alright, so we are now at basement level here in Diver City.
Yes, so in the basement of this mall there is a gigantic food court. My belly is still protruding from the Taco Bell we had, so I'm not planning on having any. But if you're looking for some cheap eats, especially in this area where restaurants tend to be a little more high-end, this is probably your best bet.
Okay, so I am now going to show you guys the most famous robot here in Odaiba. This one is called Unicorn Gundam. And I don't know my Japanese anime or cartoons too well, but maybe some of you might recognize him. He looks like a white transformer. There you have him. So now we're on our way to the Gundam Cafe, which is associated with this robot. And yeah, we're gonna go have a look. Apparently there's also a shop inside where you can buy Gundam souvenirs.
Well, our tickets are doubling up for something else, a fan.
As fans, let me say it is so nice to be inside an air-conditioned building again.
Yeah.
You would not believe the heat outside. But let's focus on where we are. We're at the museum. This is the National Museum of Emerging Science and Innovation. Looks super futuristic behind me, and we've come here to see robots.
Yes.
More robots. And the cost of the ticket, I think it was like 640 per person.
Oh, that's super
640 yen.
reasonable.
So not bad.
Not bad.
And yeah, AC.
I think I'm just as excited about the AC as I am about anything inside of here.
I don't even know what to say. I feel like the Japanese have outdone themselves with this museum. It's just fascinating seeing all the technology inside. It's unlike any museum I've ever been to before. So here on the first floor, they have a whole bunch of like couch/beds you can take a break on. So yeah, I've taken over one and I'm right underneath the globe. We are here for another robot demonstration. Next up, we're going to be meeting Asimov. He's going to be coming out from there and doing a little demonstration. We came here early, so we snatched a seat. And yeah, we're going to see what he can do.
Like this and move forward at the same time. Asimov.
体全体でバランスをとっています。足と思って
What did you think?
Totally awesome. Wow. I mean, I've never been to a robot.
A robot show, a robot demonstration. That was so cool.
Just an overall great museum. Like,
Yeah.
probably one of the, definitely the best science museum I've ever been to. Probably
Yeah.
like a top 3 overall museum.
Yeah.
So glad we came here.
Yeah.
I didn't think that highly of coming here at first.
Yeah.
Passing some time, but it ended up being great.
Hamburger. Time for another meal break here.
Sure is. So we've been out in the sun again for a while, working up our appetite, and we saw this place that looked really cool from a distance, actually from the Statue of Liberty this morning. It's called Kumaina. So we placed our order. We've ordered a giant burger. Came with this massive drink. We upgraded to large. We're gonna be getting fries and popcorn shrimp. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that, I have to say. Ho ho, the popcorn shrimp arrived, and I wish you guys had smell-o-vision. I could smell the grease from the batter. Guys, the burger has arrived and it's a thing of beauty. Check out this behemoth. It is jacked to the max. I'll just give you a little tour. Big patty down here, big thick slice of cheese. Appears to be onion, tons of avocado, tomato and lettuce, and some sauce.
The burger was so big we decided to share. We've just cut it in half. Wow.
Oh my gosh, that's good. It's such a juicy burger.
I know.
Oh my gosh, I think it's the avocado and all the different vegetables that give it that extra juiciness. It's a nice big thick patty cooked to perfection. I really like the bun, the sesame seed bun.
And we also have some fries and onion rings going on over here.
This is an outstanding burger.
Alright guys, so now time for our final stop of the day. We have come down to the beach. And yeah, we're just gonna end things here. The sun is gonna be setting soon. And this is just a nice chill spot. There's someone swimming right now. People are just like getting their feet wet. But it's nice and relaxing. There's a bit of a breeze. So a good way to end things off here in Odaiba. With my man.